All right, today guys, let me show you how we're gonna test this 5-blade or 5-prong relay that's using a lot of lawnmowers, cars, trucks, maybe even a few motorcycles, hell, I don't know. But I'm gonna show you how to test this thing to make sure that it's good. That way you know to trash it to get you a new one. Let's get the ball rolling. This thing is used on many lawnmowers, cars and trucks, and various different applications to include farm equipment, industrial, and so forth. Let's jump right into the video and I'll show you the best way I possibly can how to test this video and see if it's a working. Test this relay and see if it's a working relay so that you don't have to purchase a new one. Now, a couple of items that you are going to need is that's going to be some kind of voltmeter that you can check ohms with and volts possibly. And then you're going to need a power supply, and in today's video we're going to be using this DC power supply, and it's variable. You can change the voltage. We got it set at 13.1, but that's what we're going to use to power up the relay to check the contacts in it. So let's get started. Let's start out by checking the resistance between pins 85 and 86, just like you see right here. Now I'm going to be flipping this relay around, but if you look at it in the video, that's what we're going to be looking at, pins 85 and 86. I'm going to turn it sideways because it makes it easier for me to test it. Get your voltmeter, make sure you got it set to ohms. Now this thing should read, a normal reading should be anywhere, so I'm going to say from 65 to 120, 110, something like that. It may vary just a little bit, but that's 60 to 120. Yeah, that's correct. 60 to 120. If it's anything outside of that, you might as well throw the relay away and get you a new one. So let's check it right now. Let me get the meter. There we go. Let's get this over here. 71. So we're within the parameters that's telling us that this is a working relay at this point. If it's anything outside of the 120 or lower than the 160, dispose of it and get you another one. Next step we're going to cover is we're going to take 85 and 86, which are these two right here, just like you saw in the schematic earlier. And I may try to put this up in the corner where you can see it better. And we need to check for volts. And we're going to use the meter that we showed you earlier. And we got it set at 13.1. So we're going to hit this one, and we're going to hit this one. And I'm not sure if you can hear it click, but let me see if I can get this like so. You get a little closer, maybe you can hear better. If it clicks, that portion of the relay is working right now. Now the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to check the resistance between 30 and 87. Now we do have power supplied to it on the other two terminals opposite of that, which is 85 and 86. So power is going into here. We got it at 13.1. And we're going to check the resistance from this terminal to this one right here. That's 0. It's a good reading, folks. Okay, next we're going to try to activate this relay. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring the relay back into the picture. And don't let this alarm you. Now this should be a black cable because this is actually going over to my ground, which is feeding back to this power supply. So all I've done is I've taken the ground, which comes in here, I've run across here, and I've grounded the relay on this terminal right here, which is 85, which is the 85 minus. Now on this side here, coming from this power supply, the red cable is actually going to be the power coming in from the DC power supply that we're using to test it. And all I'm doing is using this yellow cable as a jumper wire for 12 volts from here. And let's simulate that this wire is actually coming from a switch or something. Power coming out of it, and you're going to hear it activate that. What's going to happen when it does that, say when you turn that switch on and it's sending the signal back from the switch to this part of the relay, which is 86 plus, watch what happens. You should have power coming off of this right here, this spade, which is this one here, 87. So let's see if that happens. Okay, there's 87. Hey, bingo. Now we know that that part of the relay is working properly. Again, we're sending 12-volt signal from this wire, whatever the switch is or rotary button, whatever you're using, it's sending 12 volts there. It's going out 87 to whatever application you're using there. So this might be a fan, it might be a light, I'm not sure, different things. AC circuit, who knows? That takes care of that. Now, once you've followed all these steps in this video, you can assure yourself that you've got yourself a good working relay, and this one does not need to be trashed. See how simple that was? I'll post this schematic down below in the description, which you can easily get that information right off of each one of these terminals down inside the block itself. Each one of them is labeled. I hope this information I shared with you shed some light upon what you're trying to learn, and I hope it helps you. We ask that you hit the thumbs up and like and subscribe. That's the only thing that helps this channel survive and will help motivate us to create more videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you. At this point in the video, I ask that you hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe if we can help you in any way. Your support helps us and helps motivate us to make videos such as this to help you resolve problems out there in the free world.